Sources to Mirror now say that the Drugs Controller General of India has issued a prohibitory order to J&J's factory, that is the Johnson & Johnson's factory in Himachal Pradesh's Baddi, asking the company to not use the talc raw material in the unit for any production until further orders. So that's a clear prohibitory order that has come to Johnson & Johnson. Samples were earlier collected and they were sent for testing, and based on the findings, in all probability we hear this prohibitory orders. But let's get clarity on that from Amita, joining us with more information. Amita, can you share with us the sequence of events that actually led to this prohibitory order on Johnson & Johnson?
Well, yesterday we saw a whole series of inspections take place, not just in Himachal Pradesh, where the prohibitory order has now been issued, but also in Telangana and Bhubaneswar, and here in Mulund's facility center in the state of Maharashtra as well. What we understand is that there were samples that have been collected across the country, not just in Himachal Pradesh or Bhubaneswar, but even in the state of Maharashtra. These samples will go to a central laboratory in Delhi, where they will be tested for asbestos after this massive controversy of J&J baby talcum powder. And the prohibitory orders now, as far as our sources go, and the information that we have is that is only for Himachal Pradesh unit, where prohibitory orders by the DGCI has now been issued.
All right, stay with us, Amita. More information coming in on this.
Now, after the Maharashtra FDA conducted inspections of the facilities of Johnson & Johnson in Mumbai, samples of baby powder from Delhi and Bhubaneswar would also be sent for further testing.
The country's top drug regulator, the CDSCO, also drew samples of Johnson & Johnson's baby powder from the company's Baddi plant in Himachal Pradesh, like Amita just mentioned. The inspectors will check if the products complied with the cosmetic standards in India. This action comes after reports of the presence of cancer-causing asbestos in the talcum powder that surfaced globally. Amita, so is live with us again. Now, Amita, I want to understand from you that you said that inspection is only being done right now in one particular plant, but there's a concern across the country in other cities as well where these plants exist. So will the prohibitory orders extend to those plants as well?
Well, our sources tell us it's only in Himachal Pradesh at this point in time where prohibitory orders to not use raw materials have been issued. But samples, Frida, have been taken from across the country, not just in Himachal Pradesh, like I mentioned, in Maharashtra, Telangana and other parts of the country as well. In fact, Johnson & Johnson, in a written response to us, admitted to the fact that their facilities were visited, they said, by these drug inspectors and local FDA authorities and they also said that this was a routine check, and they also went on to say that their baby talcum powder has been inspected by FDA officials previously, even the drug controller, and it is asbestos free and that it is not cancer causing, and that they have scientific evidence to prove that. And the inspection that happened yesterday, they say, were not raids but were visits by these drug authorities. This will be taken to Delhi, is what we understand, where it will be tested for asbestos.
Right, and Johnson & Johnson will continue to claim that their products are asbestos free.
That's right.
However, we will wait and see how things pan out from here with that prohibitory order now coming in. Thanks, Amita, for joining us.